On March 20, 1995, Tokyo was rocked by one of the most shocking terrorist attacks in modern history, caused by cult Om Shinrikyo. During the busy morning rush hour, members of a doomsday cult, Om Shinrikyo, released the deadly nerve agent sarin on the city's subway system. 14 people were killed, and over 6,000 were injured in this unprecedented chemical attack. But what many didn't know was that this was just the beginning. This was a prelude to something far more terrifying, a plan to overthrow the Japanese government. So, what was the cult Om Shinrikyo? Om Shinrikyo, meaning Supreme Truth, was founded in 1984 by Shoko Asahara, real name Chizo Matsumoto. The cult mixed elements of Buddhism, Hinduism, and apocalyptic Christian beliefs. Asahara claimed to be the reincarnation of Christ and declared that the end of the world was near. In 1990, Asahara ran for election with his followers, hoping to gain political power. But the cult suffered a crushing defeat. Asahara's ideology shifted drastically after that. He blamed society and the state for their loss, and declared that Om would remain pure by standing against the world. The group began to embrace violence, not just as a prophecy, but as a mission. Om began secretly stockpiling weapons. In a compound in Kamikuishiki village, Yamanashi Prefecture, the cult built a sarin gas production plant capable of manufacturing 70 tons of the deadly chemical. They also acquired Russian military helicopters, including the Mil-17, capable of aerial attacks. Asahara told his followers that an apocalyptic event, Armageddon, would happen in the fall of 1995. He believed Japan would fall, and Aum would rise to form a new religious nation with him as its emperor. The subway attack was not their ultimate goal. It was meant to paralyze the police and create chaos ahead of a planned coup. The attack March 20, 1995. 5 cult members boarded different subway lines, carrying plastic bags filled with liquid sarin wrapped in newspapers. At designated stations, they punctured the bags with sharpened umbrellas and fled. Within minutes, the gas spread, killing commuters and sickening thousands more. People collapsed in the streets, the air was toxic, chaos engulfed Tokyo. What few realized at the time was that this attack was intended to weaken Japan's security forces, to distract them just days before a planned police raid on Om facilities, the hidden plan, the 95 November War. According to letters and testimonies from former Om leaders, the cult planned a massive military-style operation in November 1995. The goal? A full-scale coup d'etat. The plan included dispersing sarin gas across Tokyo from helicopters, occupying government buildings, and taking over the National Diet and the Imperial Palace. There were even rented apartments positioned strategically around the emperor's residence, ready for the attack. Asahara told his inner circle they would kidnap the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Chief and hold him hostage. This plan, now known as the 95 November War, was the true purpose behind the subway attack, a test run for national takeover? One event derailed the plan. In February 1995, a month before the subway attack, a notary named Kiyoshi Kariya was kidnapped by Om members in Tokyo. His sister had escaped the cult, and Om wanted information on her whereabouts. This incident gave the Tokyo Metropolitan Police the authority to finally investigate Om seriously. For the first time, the cult had crossed the line into Tokyo, triggering the involvement of Japan's largest and most powerful police force. Authorities were secretly preparing a nationwide raid scheduled for March 28, but Aum sensed this and decided to strike first on March 28 with the sarin attack, aiming to cripple the police before they could act. Despite the chaos, the police launched the raid as planned. On March 28, a massive operation began across Japan. Over the following months, cult leaders were arrested. On May 16, Shoko Asahara was found hiding in a secret room beneath a cult compound. The coup was stopped just in time. In total, more than 30 tons of sarin materials were discovered. Without the raid, Japan may have faced a full-blown chemical war. In 2018, Asahara and 12 other top cult members were executed for their crimes. The Tokyo subway sarin attack remains a terrifying reminder of how radical belief, unchecked power, and blind obedience can create unspeakable violence. Police officials, including former Tokyo Police Chief Yukihiko Inoue, later admitted they underestimated the threat Aum posed. The signs were there, but the system was not prepared to deal with a domestic terrorist group masquerading as a religion. The lesson: intelligence, awareness, and early action are vital. Even in peaceful societies, we cannot afford to ignore the warning signs of extremism. Thank you for watching. If you found this story important, consider liking and subscribing, share your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned for more stories that shaped history.